That is not the roadcaster live. Hello, hello. Hear music, but no mic. Uh, so you guys missed the entire story. Is that what happened? Especially the musical performance, especially the award-winning musical performance. You missed that too. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I guess it'll be another day. You guys will hear that story because man, that was a story. That was it. Yeah. So now we are we're back. Welcome to the Odyssey, my friends. Welcome to live news with the mic in this mic, not this mic. You know? And so, we're here live, we're talking things, and as you can tell right here, I want to honor all of these amazing people right there. You see, I was trying to figure out how can I acknowledge all of our members in a live stream. And here it is, right there. You guys take half of the screen. Soon, you will take the other half. So you see that this screen will kind of become smaller until I'm like this to one corner here, and then the entire screen will take all of our members here. We have 41 members as of now, and shout out to all of you right here. That is you. That is you. You are VIP, and so I just want to keep it there for you guys, so you guys can let me know if you are if I got all the names. Hopefully, I'm not missing any. It's a lot of names. I can't even read them. I try to make them as big as I can while keeping everyone in the list. But yeah, that's that. These are all of our amazing members. So shout out to you, and thank you for being here once again in the live Odyssey live stream today. Today, the story. Well, I just told the story, Adam. I just told the story. It was a tale of adventure, a tale of discovery, a tale that somehow turned into a musical. And then that musical turned into a tragedy, but then again it turned into a hopeful story that came back around and just surprised everybody in the audience. And well, I would regularly rate it that this type of story give like a 6 out of 10, right? 6 out of 10 for drama, for comedy, for suspense, for emotion, and for everything in between. And so, yeah, the story was great. Thank you for asking, Adam. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate it. And so we are talking about Nintendo Switch 2 news and Nintendo Switch news. There's a lot happening that we are going to discuss in today's live stream, along with taking all of your amazing Q&A questions, and to the best of my abilities, to the best of what I can offer as a content creator, as a Nintendo enthusiast, and as a person who loves the craft. I'm gonna try to answer them, and you guys can call me out if I'm wrong with the answers, and it's all good. But yeah, just shout out to James in the chat. What's going on, James? We got Jan Mar. We got Zelda Player. We also have Skitch 16. We got Mike Youngerman. We got Skitch again. Blue Moon is also in the chat. Welcome, Yvonne. Welcome, Crazy Scott. Welcome everyone in the chat. If you guys want a quick shout out, just leave your comment, leave an emoji, leave a hi in the chat, and we will go over this because hey, this is what we talk about, right? Nintendo Direct. Yes, we are discussing Nintendo Directs. The story is not over yet, although it is September, the end. We are about to enter the month of October. We are not yet done with Nintendo Directs this year, although nobody is actually talking about it. I am. There is one Direct we have confirmed coming very, very soon. I'm guessing the next week or so, couple of weeks. This one is one you guys already know about. If you don't, I'll talk about it and then we have another possible direct happening for Nintendo in regards to a big celebration later this year as well. So we will be talking about all that stuff and so inside the world of Nintendo, along with maybe some breaking news, because it always happens, right? Sometimes we get some breaking news in the channel, and we go over that too. Let me go ahead and we'll talk about the reviews for Sonic Racing Cross World. These are the Steam reviews. Let's see here. We got some updates for Hades for Nintendo Switch 2, and we also have the list of winners for the 2025 Japan Game Awards. So we're gonna go over that to see what games got the Game of the Year, and if this list is only a preview to the Game Awards later in December, which, by the way, Game Awards is live streamed here on the channel every year, and it also serves as our Name Topic podcast finale. So the minute you hear Game Awards are scheduled, you know that's going to be our Name Topic podcast finale. We'll be live streaming, reacting to the Game Awards as a podcast. It normally turns into a pajama party finale where we all wear our pajamas from our different characters, Donkey Kong, Mario, you know, all that stuff. So it's fun. It's a fun times. We're nearing that. So we got October, November, and then December is our Nintopics podcast finale. And after that, Nintopics podcast will go on a little holiday break and come back in January after the finale in season 4 finale, and enter in season 5 for next year. So yeah. Give me a new original 3D Mario now. Yeah, I think that's that's at least an announcement for the 3D Mario could be very, very near, but not this year. Next year, February. All right, my friends. First and foremost, yes, shout out to all these amazing people here. You can also join the Odyssey becoming a member. I just released 4 new videos today. Clips, behind the scenes clips I've never seen before in footage of my trip to the Nintendo experience. Little behind the scenes clips of letting you know what I went through to get there. Right, it wasn't all like it wasn't all peaches and cream or fine and dandy. Right, I had to go through a little bit of a, you know, it was a sacrifice, but I did it for all of you to get that footage for the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. And so I found some new footage I have never shown before, and I uploaded it today to them for the members to view. And I'll be doing that. I'll be uploading a lot of content for members moving forward, because look at all these people. Look at all these amazing people. I want to make sure that all of you guys get great content as well. I'm also planning a live stream tournament for our members. I mean, look at all these people, you know. So I think we have enough people to do a really good live stream with the tournament. I'm on it for members as well. So there you have it. And if you have not a member here and you've been on the channel for a while, you would like to consider becoming a member. 99 cents a month. That's all you need. That's it. And you should be supporting the content here and all of the perks that we have, emojis and emojis and a lot of videos and skits and stuff. And also the members get to choose whether you guys want to see another Christmas special. It's a huge long skit that I do for Christmas season. Last time it was what was the last time what was the skit last time for Christmas? I was something about Bowser, right? Something about Bowser. But it was like a 15 minute to 20 minute video that we actually did as a skit, and I released it on our Christmas live stream, our special Christmas live stream, celebrating, celebrating you guys. All right, so let's get into the news for today. Today is what is today? What's today? September 23rd, 2025. And today in the news, we got some interesting information to share with you. Let me go ahead and share my screen here because I am now at the Nintendo website. First thing I want to go through is our list of Game of the Year winners for Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see. What is this? Breaking and Warn. What's going on here? The Excellence Award. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, what kind of what? What are we why? Okay, this is misleading. My Nintendo news. Misleading. List of winners for 2025 Japan Game Awards, and all we have is RPGs. Like RPGs. Let me share my screen and show you guys what we have here with this very misleading. Very misleading. Let's see here. Oh, I have to. I have to remove this real quick here. Back end clips overlay. All right. Well, I don't want to do that. Do that. Welcome. Okay. All right. I think that works. And then maybe I could do this. Get bigger. That one. There we go. I'll just bring myself over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. There you go. Okay. So, apparently, this is the Game Awards for Japan. Read the title. List of winners for 2025 Game Awards. This is very, very, very misleading. Because all this talks about the 2025 Game Awards have taken place, and we've had some excellent games as of late. So there were plenty of games available to be nominated for the various awards. Spell check. The big award went to Atlas for the excellent Metaphor ReFantazio, which scooped the grand award. The breakthrough award went to Sandfall Interactive for their work on Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Here's all the winners. Grand award, Metaphor ReFantazio. This is just a giant long quote. Why did you want to put the quote there? The Excellence Awards, and if this was a 2025 Japan Game Awards, where is the categories? Where are the list of categories? Where are the winners for each category? All I see is the Excellence Award, Metaphor ReFantazio, Urban Myth, Disillusion Center, Romance in Saga 2, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake, Dynasty Warriors, Tokyo Extreme Racer, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii Vacation Expedition, Monster Hunter Wilds, The 100 Line, Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, and Elden Ring Night Ring. There is no other information here about the Game Awards in Japan, and no other. I don't know what these people were thinking. Nintendo news. You got a lot of explaining to do. All right, next up we got the scores for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Early Access opens to 98% overwhelmingly positive Steam reviews. So we got 98% overwhelmingly. Let's see what this 98% has to say. So Sonic Racing Cross Worlds received very healthy reviews scores from critics who played the PlayStation 5 version. What? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds early access opens to 98% overwhelmingly positive Steam reviews. Now, the article starts by pointing out Sonic Racing Crossroads received very healthy review scores from critics who played the PlayStation 5 version of the game. Early access began yesterday for those who purchased the more expensive edition, and it seems as though players on PC platform Steam are thoroughly enjoying their experience, as their karting adventure has opened to 98% overwhelmingly positive Steam reviews, courtesy of 1,372 reviews. Sonic Racing Crossworlds fully launches on Thursday on Nintendo Switch and other platforms, with a Nintendo Switch 2 version currently in the works at Sega. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. At least those who played Sonic Crossworlds, uh, gave positive reviews on Steam, and you have access to the Crossworlds on Steam if you purchase the more expensive one, the deluxe one. Anybody in the chat has access or purchased Sonic Crossworlds on Steam and has early access that can say, hey, I like it, I don't like it, meh, it's okay, it's all right. Let me know in the chat. I can highlight your comment. All right. And before we get into the direct stuff, we got one more thing here. Hades for Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch 2 physical edition dated for November. So adding to the game release for November is Hades 2. The physical edition of Hades 2 for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2 has received a release date. Unfortunately, there's a fair bit of delay between the digital release and the physical release. I don't think that's unfortunate. I think that's kind of fair. With the physical edition not coming until 20th of November. The physical edition of Hades 2 includes both the Switch 2 and Switch versions of the game on a standard game card, so it's full on cartridge physical. It also includes a full color character compendium booklet, soundtrack, download code, and reversible cover, not color, cover. So it sounds well worth picking up. There if you can stand to wait. Okay, that's if you can stand to wait. Yeah, I mean, we can wait. When is the actual release date for Hades 2? The release date for Hades 2 is set for. Oh wait, it already released. Hades 2 is out. But at least the physical people can wait for the physical version. Sometimes releasing the physical version a little bit later than the digital version works well with avoiding piracy right away. Although, people find the way. But if you are a Hades fan, then I'm pretty sure you're playing it already. But the physical version is coming out in November, and it has extra goodies, so it's worth picking up if you are a collector of physical games. And that's a good thing for Hades, releasing full game on cartridge instead of a key card. So there you have it. All right, now let's go over to Nintendo Direct news. Okay, let me let's see. I think I can find here. Let's see. Wonder if this is the one. No, this is not the one, but this is Pokemon. The Nintendo Direct. The first Nintendo Direct we are expecting very, very soon. You guys already know about this one. I believe was done. I don't think this Direct that's coming up now was something that was planned. It was something that just happened. And so this person was told about the Direct at the same time that we were all told about the Nintendo Direct. I am talking about Sakurai. Sakurai. Masahiro Sakurai. Okay? So here we have the first Direct that we're talking about today. Is coming in from Sakurai. Hey, we got some new Nintendo Today stuff. Some from Sakurai. Okay. So here we have the new one. Let me go ahead and highlight there. This upcoming Direct from Sakurai. I don't know if you guys saw the Nintendo Direct before. They went ahead and mentioned that there will be another Nintendo Direct dedicated to Kirby Air Riders coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and stuff, but I don't think Sakurai knew about it because he then tweeted, he made a tweet. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. It was funny. The moment the Direct finished and he saw that there was they announced another Nintendo Direct from Sakurai, he went ahead and said, it's like, he wasn't really aware that there was another Direct. He said, okay, I'll do it. And he later released a tweet stating that, hey, like I found out with you guys, a Direct takes a little bit to make, so please be patient. And so here we have the other announcement. The second broadcast of Kirby's Air Rider Direct has been scheduled. We will deliver detailed information about Kirby's Air Riders through a presentation by director Sakurai. The broadcast date will be announced as soon as decided. That means that they're done. They're done. They've already shot the Direct. It's edited. It's uploaded. It's been scheduled. Well, it hasn't been scheduled. You will announce the date as soon as it's decided. But they've completed that initial Direct. I mean, in the first Direct, they gave us 45 minutes of a Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Rider. So I can't even imagine what they're gonna show next, right? I'm guessing it's the rest of the game because they showed a lot too. And so this is the first Direct coming up later this year, or at any moment this one could be announced, and we might get it. I mean, as early as next week, or even tomorrow, Wednesday, for Thursday or Friday. Who knows? But this is the first Direct that is on its way. Directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Let me see if I can find that tweet because it was super funny. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the tweet that he went ahead and released right after he heard that there was a Direct happening. He says, I was introduced to Direct within Direct. I was introduced to Direct within Direct, but I'll do it. It's not something that can be made right away. So please wait patiently. Like, what the heck is happening here? And then a lot of you out there told me that Nintendo has this same kind of thing with Sakurai, right? Like they've done this before to him with Smash, right? And so all other games in the past, and Kirby games in the past. But this is the first time I encounter something like this. Like, okay, Sakurai is finding out that he has to do a direct within another direct that we're all finding out at the same time, and he goes like, okay, I'll do it. It's not something that can be made right away, so please wait patiently. And so that's the first direct that we should be getting very, very soon. Now, the next direct that is coming to a TV screen near you is the Nintendo Direct dedicated to. Let me go find it. let me get it for you first. Let's go to Nintendo. Not press. No, that's not it. Nintendo.com. All right, so the next direct we should be expecting very soon is the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct. Okay, the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct. I expect this direct closer to Thanksgiving in the United States. This is November, around November, early December, in that time frame. Nintendo will probably issue another Nintendo Direct with this movie. If we were to be following the same pattern as we did with the Mario movie, there were a couple of directs for the Mario movie. I think there were 2 or 3. At this point, we've only had the Super Mario 40th presentation and only seen just a teaser trailer of the Mario movie. Now, in the next direct, we should be hearing more about the cast. Okay, the cast, the rest of the cast, because so far we only got the confirmation that all the cast members, all the voice actors from the Mario movie are coming back for Mario Galaxy. And so in this next direct, we should hear more about other cast members, maybe hear from the voice actors from Mario, Chris Pratt, Jack Black, and Charlie Day, all the rest of the voice actors, and then hear from the new ones, because there are going to be new characters introduced into Mario Galaxy. Don't doubt whether we're going to hear about Wario and Waluigi. Although this is Mario Galaxy, they went ahead and made sure to mention, although the story is around Mario Galaxy, there will be a lot of characters and things that involve other Mario titles as well. So just like they did with the Super Mario movie, we had a lot of Easter eggs from Mario 1, 2, 3, even Mario Galaxy, because we had a Luma. We had a Luma in the game, right? And so we also had Luigi's Mansion Easter egg, right? The Mario, the Luigi entering the haunted house or mansion or whatever with the ghost. So the same is true for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, although it takes place half Earth, half space. Who knows? But we are going to see other characters from the Mario universe, not necessarily tied to the Mario Galaxy games. Although, yeah, of course, we have to see Rosalina, which is the main, the bigger title for that, right? With the ticket prices are charging for games. JMR, you might not be too far away. You might not be too far away. Yeah. What's the story? Gave me the new original 3D Mario. I will watch those after the stream. Okay, never mind. I'm not a member. I still have my body is ready for Switch 2 song in my head. You can check it out. It's up there on our channel. Heck yeah, we do. Love everyone. You do. I Discord. Thank you. Let's see here. With the prices they are charging for games, it will be about $50 for the movie. I mean, I always go to the matinee. I always go to the matinee. This time around, I'm gonna make like a little vlog when I go to the movie to see Mario. I'll record the entire experience. Of course, not the movie, but I'll record my entire experience. I have of course, I got my glasses. My glasses record footage, and I also have my camera here. This is the Insta360 Go camera. I can put it on my hat with this thing, like on my hat, and then record footage. So it's gonna be fun. I want to make a good video with that one. But yeah, the next Nintendo Direct we should be expecting is related to the Mario movie. Just because Mario movie is coming out in April, so close, my friends. We are very close to the Mario movie coming out. We got 3 months left in the year: October, November, December, and then 3 months before the movie comes out. All right, so October, it comes out at the beginning of, I think it's April 4th or April 6th, something like that. You guys let me know in the chat. I think it's April 3rd, right? April 3rd. And so we should be getting one more Mario Direct in this year, and I would say one more in a Mario Day, March 10th, around March 10th. So we probably gonna hear more about it in the February Nintendo Direct. That's the next Direct after the Mario Direct, the February one. In the February one, we'll get more stuff from The Legend of Zelda 40th anniversary. That's where we get to see what is up with The Legend of Zelda 4th anniversary, which I expected to be a big one. But yeah, the first Direct is for Sakurai to present some information we don't really need to know right now because the game is about to launch. And I think that a 45-minute Direct for one single game was enough, was more than enough. And now we're getting another Nintendo Direct dedicated to the Mario movie and Zelda Player 85 with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for your support. Now we have Zelda Player gifted a membership to the Game Bird Classic. Welcome to the memberships. ZX the Lion Ronin is now a member thanks to Zelda Player. We got Demonic Brawler is not a member thanks to Zelda Player. We got Kelly T now a member thanks to Zelda Player. And let's see here. And GBH4 God is now a member thanks to Zelda Player 85. Thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate more than you know. I hope you guys enjoy the extra content you get along with little videos, clips, skits, emojis, and more. And thank you Zelda Player 85 for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you more than you know, and you keep me going, man. You keep me going. Appreciate you. I'll keep that right there for a little bit in honor of Zelda Player 85. I appreciate you. Thank you. If you guys see me looking here, is because I have my membership. My members are, I mean, not members, but more like the chat. I have a side monitor, kind of like this, huge, and then I have the chat right here with big words, big title, big that text, huge text, and I could see you guys better whenever you guys chat. That way, I'm looking here next to the camera here, looking there. All right, so thank you once again, Zelda Player, for those 5 memberships. I appreciate. We are now at 153 members. That's awesome. Sorry, 153 members. All right, so moving on. Speaking about more Nintendo Directs that are coming soon, we expect the next full Direct, and you're hearing about it here first. You're hearing it first here. The next full Nintendo Direct. We're okay. I've already spoken about 2 Directs. Okay, if you just made it here, welcome. The first Direct is for Kirby Air Riders. The second Direct for that, hosted by Sakurai. That could be in any moment, announced at any time. And the second Direct will be towards November, December area. For the Mario movie, expect to hear about the voice cast see the first full trailer for the movie drop during that direct. A lot of goodies there, right? And now we're gonna get into the Nintendo Direct number 3. Nintendo Direct number 3. This one is in February, okay? And of course, you guys know there's something special happening in February. Let's go ahead and find out. Let me let's go to here. Zelda. No. Let me okay. All right, let me go ahead and show that here. Okay, so the February Direct is expected to be heavily inspired. Maybe we'll get another hour Direct. Okay, maybe we'll get another 1 hour Direct in February, like we got for this past Direct, because February is the anniversary for The Legend of Zelda. It's a 4th anniversary. So, 40. Let me get to the exact date. Okay. That's 49. 40. All right, so yeah, in February, February 21, February 21st is the Nintendo. I'm sorry, the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. February 21st. This falls on a Saturday, so you can expect maybe a Nintendo Direct happening that week, the week of the 16th to the 20th. Okay, the week of the 16th to the 20th could be that Friday. Since we're having a deja vu. We're having a very similar thing happening from what happened with the Mario anniversary. The Nintendo Direct for the past Direct fell on the day before the Super Mario anniversary. The anniversary for February falls on the 21st, which is a Saturday also, giving us that Friday, the 20th, for a Nintendo Direct for The Legend of Zelda live action. We might get another hour-long Nintendo Direct where Nintendo will give us the first couple of minutes, I would say first 15 minutes, dedicated to the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, and then proceed with the Nintendo Direct for February, which is focused on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 games for the first half of 2026, or or even further beyond. Now, here is where I expect to see the next big Mario game. In this one, this is where I expect to see the next big Mario game. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the banner. Let me write the banner here. February. Let's see. Nintendo Direct. February 20th, 2026. Zelda 40th hour long Direct. All right, I'm gonna put this right here. Not scrolling, but I'm just gonna save and then share it. Okay. You guys can go ahead and snapshot this picture, snapshot this image here, right? With the Nintendo Direct date, what's going to be covered, and how long it's going to be. Just because it's the anniversary for Super Mario fell on a Saturday. They made the direct the day before. Okay, Friday. The anniversary for Zelda, 40th anniversary for Zelda, the 40th anniversary also falls on a Saturday, which is the 21st. The 21st. The 20th is wait, let me yeah, the 21st. 21st. Let's see here. 21st. Although I feel like the 20th is a little late. But who knows? I mean, I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it. I feel like the second week will be a better timing for the direct, like from the 9th to the 13th. I think that looks better. Maybe February 12th. From the 11th to the 13th is another where I think, but I think this one kind of feels right just because it's like the same exact thing. We had the Mario anniversary on the Saturday, then we had a direct the day before, and now we have the Zelda direct on a Saturday. They could do the direct the day before in honor of the Zelda anniversary. So no, Nintendo, Nintendo does not hate Zelda, Power Man. Nintendo despises Zelda. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna you know what? Let me let's see here. Hour long direct or from 11 to 13 11 to 13 of Fab. All right, let me add some more. Let me add some more insurance in there. Let me add some more insurance from 11th. That's the second week. That's the second week of February. But I'm gonna go with my first choice. The February 20th, 2026, Zelda 40th anniversary will get an hour direct, and then we will get the first half, 15 minutes of the direct for Zelda, and then the rest of the direct happening later. Or the other dates could be the 11th through the 13th, which is the second week. But I'm going to go ahead. This is how leakers operate. Okay, you have to paint a wide bullseye. Oh, the wider the bullseye, the bigger the what do you call the bullseye thingy? What do you call the dart? Oh yeah, the bigger the bullseye, the smaller the dart, the better. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm making the bullseye as big as I can, second or third week of February, right? And then making it an hour long, and so my first choice is February 20th, 2026, because and and this is how legals work. I'm like, wait a minute, how can we get this? Look at the history, look at the information we know. Hey, look who's here. 1 second. Come here. Here is another confirmation. Here is confirmation number 2. We're talking about Zelda, and here comes Link. Link comes here to say hi to everyone in the chat because he loves the Legend of Zelda, and so here we have Mr. Link. Link, what do you think? Do you think we're getting the Legend of Zelda? Give me your advice, Papa. Huh? Yeah. What else? What do you think? Yeah, you're looking the you're looking the microphone. What else? Huh? Huh? What do you think, Gordo? What do you think? You think we'll have? Am I boring you? Am I boring you, little man? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. You sure? Are you sure? All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think he doesn't. I think I think what he told us there is that he doesn't really care. He's like, I don't care. Is that a treat for me? Is can I get a treat? And so that's all he cares about. That's all he cares about. What's going on? Go low. So yeah, that's what he says. He's like, you know what? I don't know. My name is Link, but that doesn't really mean I kick. Doesn't mean I care. He says no. Mario is jealous of Link. Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't. No comment. Sometimes it's better to not have any comment than to have a comment and people like, hey, I thought you were better than that. You, you know. So yeah, he's like, you know what? I'll stay cute. I'll stay adorable. That's all that matters. As long as I, you know, then we are good to go. We're good to go. We are good to go. You know. But you guys see the chat right there? That is the gist we are getting. First direct is coming in. I'm guessing right now it's almost the end of September. There's still chance for Nintendo for Furukawa Sakurai to do the first direct this month. Let's see, where are we? September 23rd. Oh, that's August. September. Do you remember? Okay, so this if it's not this week, it's not happening. So because the 30th of September is next Tuesday, a week from now, and so if it's not this week, it's not happening. So if we're having a direct this week from Sakurai, they'll probably announce it tomorrow for Thursday or tomorrow for Friday or Thursday to Friday. And that's it. If it's not happening this week, it's not happening. So I would say that the direct for let's see, for the next Sakurai is happening in October, just to be safe. That one could be happening in October. And that'll be the second direct for Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, he didn't even know he was doing it. That was so crazy. That was just nuts. And so the game is coming out in November. We have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out on October 2nd, which is next week. Right? Is it next week? It is next week. We have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out on Thursday next week. There could be a direct happening, I'll say the second week of October for Sakurai. And then towards November, I see Nintendo dropping the next Nintendo Direct dedicated to the Mario movie, announcing the rest of the cast and voice actors, and then giving us the first trailer for the Mario movie. That movie trailer will also be dropping in theaters November, December is a big month for movie theater going, right? Especially with families. And so this is the perfect time for Nintendo to drop that second trailer after giving us that next direct dedicated to Mario Galaxy, the movie. Very exciting times ahead, my friends. Very, very exciting times ahead. Now, let's see here. Then the following Nintendo Direct, you can expect it in February. February, we're going to have a bigger direct here. February, just because it is the 40th anniversary of Zelda on the 21st. So I'm predicting the February 20th, 2026 for the anniversary direct, which is going to be a direct for 1 hour, just like they did with the other one. They'll do the first 15 minutes for Zelda. Then they'll do the the rest for Mario and Zelda and a whole bunch of stuff, you know. Or that February direct can happen on the week of the 11th to the 13th. So that the week from the 9th to the 13th, either the Wednesday the 11th, Thursday the 12th, or Friday the 13th. I will put this on X so it stays cemented in history, right? And I want to add to this, I am not a leaker. I am not an insider. I have nobody telling me this or sources or whatever. Nothing but pure investigation, looking at Nintendo's history of when things have happened. And yes, we've gotten a Nintendo Direct every February since 8 years now, 8 to 9 years now. We've gotten a Direct in February every year. So there is no surprise there. So don't be wowed when you hear somebody or a leaker, hey, guess what? I heard there's a February Direct happening. Yeah, there's always one. There's always one happening in February. So it's a cool thing. It's a thing Nintendo does. It's a cool thing. He didn't even know. Yeah. I'm working on by the way, guys, I'm working on my next skit. You guys have spoken, and I am releasing another skit. Hope you guys enjoyed the one with what's that one? What was the last one I made? I think it had to do with the Disappoint Trail. Yeah, the Disappoint Trail medication for those of you who feel disappointed after a Nintendo Direct. It's a good medication to take, but consult your leaker if you are, if you're good for a Disappoint Trail. That's the last one. The other one was for a Nintendo Direct also. And I'm working on a couple more for all of you. I'm working on skits for the members, and I'm working on skits for the general for my other amazing family members in the Odyssey. So yeah, I tried to get some, but it was sold out. It was sold out already. Yeah, I mean, that went fast. Disappoint Trail went fast. There were a lot of disappointed people, and so it happens, right? It happens. Let me do a quick shout out here. Shout out to all platforms. Right now we have 80. I repeat, 86 viewers, amazing viewers on X. Thank you so much. We have also 20 on YouTube, and we have 2 on Twitch. We have 2 amazing brave souls. You guys are my heroes on Twitch. Thank you so much for supporting that. Wherever you're watching from, if you could take a moment and hit the heart or the like button, it would help me so much. It'll help our channel, and it'll help our live streams go further and beyond. And so just like Metroid. So thank you so much for that, for the hearts. Thank you so much for liking the stream on X. I think X has hearts, right? YouTube has the like button, and I think also Twitch has a like button, right? Am I correct in my statement? If you're watching on Twitch, leave a comment. I want to. At the same time, you're helping me test to see if this platform divides all of the comments by where you're watching. So far, I only see the little YouTube signal, and I want to see if I see the Twitch little handle next to your comment. You can just say hi if you want to leave an emoji or anything you want to leave there. I would really appreciate it, just to see if it comes up on my end here. I do have the YouTube on my side over here. Hello, Lottie. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, my friends, we're not done. We are not done with Nintendo Directs, because Nintendo's what others don't. You see, I turned it around. You see, I turned it around, because that's what you got to do. You got to turn things around. All right, so let me go ahead and one more time, once again, hide right here and then show style. It's, presets. That's media assets. Bring this over here. Where am I? There we go. There we go. Okay. So if you are new here and you're wondering what is that? What is that? Then these are all the members right here. These are all of the members. Well, right now, all the members, excluding the ones that just joined today. So your name will go here as a huge thank you. There are too many to mention on the stream, but I wanted to make sure that I highlighted all the members that are on the channel right now. We have a total. We had a total of 147. With the 5, we have now a total of 152. And there's more space on that side top though. So I'm gonna make sure to update that for tomorrow's live stream. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So yeah, for tomorrow's live stream, I'll make sure to update the list and then update that for tomorrow as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into our amazing Q&A. If you guys have any questions you want to ask, if you guys have any questions you want to ask about anything, any other topics, Nintendo Directs, news, anything you heard recently, go ahead and ask away. You can also do so by submitting any type of super chat, so it's gonna be highlighted here on the screen as well. And yeah, all your support is super amazingly appreciated. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm thinking of doing a poll. Let me think about share like you celebrate. No, that's not what I want to do. The poll. Let's see. Okay. Super chats. What's this? Okay. All right. That's cool. Live chat. What's this? Support. Okay. Start a poll. Okay. Let's see here. What's the next title coming up next Thursday? So the poll is: Are you picking up Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2? I'm gonna put yes, both. Just Galaxy 1. Just Galaxy 2. And none. All right, there is a poll up right now for all of you. We have are you picking up Mario Galaxy 1 and 2? Let me see if I can. I wonder if I put a poll on X. Let me go ahead over to X to see if I'm allowed to do that, because it'd be cool if I could do a poll on X as well. Yeah, that is my okay. Open chat. Hang mode actions, pop out, repost, hide avatars. What is this? Oh, okay. Share. I guess we don't have those We don't have those features on X, but I can ask a question there. That way we can. Okay, I can go ahead and chat the question over there. Are you picking up Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2 next week? All right, so I'm there's no poll. There's no poll on X, but you can go ahead and either type Y for yes or N for no. In the chat over on X. I wish Elon would add more features to that. It'd be cool if they did. So far, no features like that. I can pull out the wait, open live screen. All right, so let's see. Pop out chat. What's this? This is interesting. What is okay? I can update the name of the live stream. I can what is this? I can share it. Post this. I am posting it. Okay. What else can I do? I could show I could send emojis into the live stream over there. Does it show up over here? It shows up over here. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we need more features over at on the X side of things. X is our largest audience of live viewers, so I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for spending time here. What are your thoughts of Palworld game that's like Pokemon's Pokopia? Really? Really? I have not heard that. Palworld released their own Pokopia? If they did, they're just trolling right now. Let me go look it up because this is the first I hear about it. Okay, that was me on X. Let's see here. Pokopia. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Nah, this is a little much though. So Pal Farm. Not okay, so they are now like let's look at that trailer because this is the first I'm hearing about it. That is a bit much. I think that's a bit much. No, I think that's a bit much from them. Yeah, I think it's a bit much. I mean, let's go ahead and react to the trailer. Because yeah, this is the first I hear about it, and I think it's nuts. I truly think it's nuts. There's one thing to make a game that looks similar to Pokemon, inspired by Pokemon and all that stuff, but there's another thing to really copy everything Pokemon Company is doing without shame. And so let me go ahead and turn off my music here on the side. Okay, let's go ahead and let me know in chat if you guys can hear this. The heck? All right, that already looks like a Pokemon. Can you guys hear that in chat? Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear it. There's okay, there's no sound. Okay. Let me just go ahead and copy this. For some reason, whenever I share my screen with Safari, it does not give me sound, but whenever I share my screen with Chrome, it does give me sound. So I'm going to go ahead and share the same trailer, but using Chrome instead of Safari. Let's go ahead here, share screen. Palworld. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. I couldn't stop it. Wow. What? I don't know what to say. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Oh my god. All right, I'm just wow. I don't know what to say about that. I'm like speechless. What was that? You saw the guy with the gun? Guy with the gun saying let's play a game, hitting the little what do you call it, the rotor thing on the gun, and then going like this. That is just what is happening. What the heck was that? Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. This is a little much. And then at the end, that at the end was very intentional. That was very intentional. Throwing the ball and catching the, I don't know what they call it, the Palcomon. I don't know what you call that, but that was intentional. That was not. And then what I'm looking at here is that how did they know Pokemon was working on Pokopia for them to release a game around the same time? Is that they have to have some kind of inside information. Somebody has to be providing them some inside information, and we have a mole or a rat inside Game Freak. You know, we have a rat somewhere there providing Palworld some information in exchange for a bribe or something. There is no other explanation. Um, it's a little it's a bit disturbing. It's a little disturbing. I'm not gonna say it looks bad because it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, right? It which tells me they've had some time to work on it. Okay, so the game itself doesn't look bad. You know, it looks like there was some work put into it, but holy cow, holy cow! You know, there are some differences. Why everybody's just laying eggs like crazy. It looks like it looks. There's a lot that they are kind of throwing shade at Pokemon for, which is nuts. It's just completely nuts. You know, thank you to everyone on X. We just broke 122 viewers on X. I appreciate everyone here for spending time on this live stream. We're going over this. Thank you, Gemma, for sharing this. Look at that. Do you see that? Did you just see that? I need to go back to that because what the heck is this? What hey. How about a game? He takes the gun, he puts a bullet in it, and he kind of does the roulette thing, and he points it at himself. What the heck is this? What is this? How is this cozy? And why does this even belong with the rest of the game? I mean, he has yellow eyes, kind of hinting at Pokemon or a Pikachu kind of color. But what the heck? What the heck is this? And how does this even go with this? You know, what's the point of having look how beautiful everything else looks. Right? Obviously, yes, they know something. They knew something about Pokopia because they went ahead and did their own game at the same time. So there is somebody out in there providing them information on their game. And everything looked great. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it looks like it's not necessarily the same exact game because the village is already made. You're walking into an already established village, and everything is very cozy. So I'm not sure how much is there for the player to do, right? And everything seems fine until this character comes up here with a gun, right? And then does this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Right? Everything else looks nice, beautiful. Look, rolling a snowball. It looks very nice. I mean, good for them. It's not Pokopia. It's not a real copy. Here, you could tell this is them throwing shade at Pokemon because in Pokopia, you don't catch Pokemon like that with the ball, right? Can't do you? But he's like, I'm confident in my ability to read people. Hey, be my friend. You see that? Like sarcastic. This pangoulet, whatever. I'm confident in my ability to read hey, be my friend. And all of a sudden she takes out what looks like a ball, right? It's throwing shade at Pokemon. And he's like, huh? And throws the ball at the thing. Nah! And that's where it ends. You know? No, it's not. It's not Pokopia. It's Palworld's Palworld's attempt to throw to hit at it looks like a blue starry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, I mean, they have the right to do their own farming game, for their own cozy game. That's not the problem. I don't see the issue in that, right? I do find it troubling, the timing of it. Of course, all the characters, I just can't help but call them Pokemon, right? Yeah. Uh Tabby, you are 100% correct. I see that. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. But again, like, if you look at this, the character falls into an already established area. So there's no building, right? Pocopia, there's more involved. You enter into a you have to prepare the area so that new Pokemon can come and stay, and then you prepare an area for them, and you build your house, and there's more like a building mechanic. You could tell they spent more time in Pocopia with the mechanics and everything that you can do. But when it comes to this one, everything is already built for you. So you could tell they made it in a hurry. Like, everything is done. There's already crops there. You're not really entering into a new territory or a new deserted place and making it your own. You know. And then we have the characters just come in, just walk in into the village again. Everything looks adorable because it's meant to, right? But man, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But you know what the sad thing about all this is that to create a game like this, to create something like this, you need talent, right? You need to have the ability to do that, unless they use AI. Could be they could be using AI right now, to create this game so fast. Um, you know, they're I mean, look at this character. It just looks odd. This one right here, and so it's this one obviously looks like a Pokemon. This one looks like a Pokemon. That one looks like a Pokemon. Colors are there, but if anything, let's say they did make this game all the way 100% from scratch. The sad thing is that they could be using their talents and their abilities to create something brand new, to create a new franchise. They don't have to be ripping off anybody else. If they could do this, they have enough talent to work for themselves and to create something new and beautiful, and make something that really, man, that really pops and puts them on the mark. But even with this thing here, they just completely ruined this game. How about we play a game? A game where you put a bullet in a gun, you roll the thing, and then you point the gun at yourself, hoping that you don't shoot yourself. Really? They've showed their true colors with this here. They've showed their true colors with this. If I've only seen this and like the title, okay, and the title itself and the surroundings doesn't really look like Pocopia. It looks like a farming game, right? And you say, okay, that's nice, but they went dark and they showed the true colors with this. This has no place in a game like this. You know, just it's nuts. It's nuts. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's I really encourage everyone to stay away from this game. Like I've never really done that before. I've never told anybody what to play or not to play, but their intentions are very dark. Their intentions are very dark. Their intentions are very dark. Hiding this, putting this in a game like this, right? Their intentions, Palworld just revealed them their true intentions. And I think that people should stay away from this. It's um my personal yeah, I would encourage everyone to stay away from this. Let it flop because this has no place in a game like this, in a world, in the kind of world we're living in today. This type of imagery, this type of imagery has no place in a game like this. This is ridiculous. Uh, hey Joycey, we're going over Palworld's attempt at Pokopia, which is very odd that they are releasing this game now when after Nintendo announced Pokopia for Pokemon. And so this is their attempt at the same thing. There's a lot of again, the game doesn't look bad and when it comes to everything here, right? Obviously they're trying to go the Pokopia route and make a farming sim or just a cozy game with their imitation Pokemon, and they show you here. At the end, they do throw shade at Pokemon by having this penguin says, "Wow, you're a newbie who just moved in, and then you seem pretty cool." And he's like, "Happy. I'm confident in my ability to read people. Hey, be my friend." And that person all of a sudden takes out some kind of ball, throwing shade at not only Pokemon, but Pokemon players. And then she shoots a what looks to be like a Pokemon ball at the character. Now, we don't know whether that just kills the character or catches it because it doesn't really do anything. You see, it stays like that. Doesn't really like turn small, whatever. But after having a trailer like this, you have a few gags here and there, but then just all of a sudden introducing this character in the middle of the trailer, okay, and then want to play a game, he puts the gun to its temple. Is just I think that other than Game Freak and Nintendo going after them for this game, we have to not go anywhere near this game. Like we should go anywhere near this game. When you see a trailer, downvote it as much as you want, and just completely ignore this because this is trash. This is trash. You know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I start looking at the trailer, right? I just thought, okay, they're making their own version of a cozy game. There's nothing wrong with that. And to be honest, I'm like, hey, okay, they're making their own version of a cozy game. Okay, they want to compete with Pokopia. Obviously, it's it's their attempt at copying what Pokemon is doing, not to the T, but with having their own, um, you know, farming game at the same time as Pokopia. They want to mimic them. I guess that's the only way they find themselves. They feel success. But it's horrible. I would not let my kids play this game. I will not let your kids play this game. Like keep it away. Like this image by itself. This image by itself inciting the S word. Okay? This image by itself should really like send you running away from this game and not allowing anybody in your household, no kids near this game at all, no matter the console. This is the horrible. Especially if for those viewers and gamers out there who have lost family members due to it's the most horrible thing I've ever seen in a video game that's supposed to be cozy for kids. Look at that. I'm sorry. Palworld dropped the ball. The game should flop. And if you can hear my voice, if you are at the sound of my voice, don't come anywhere near Palworld Farm, Pal Farm or whatever. It's a disguise with a really horribly dark hand over it. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. It's crazy. I mean, with making like they say Power World is for adults and stuff like that, but with making characters like this, who do you think their audience they're also trying to if I show this to my little niece or to my my little nephew, they're gonna feel attracted to it because it looks adorable. It looks like it's made for them, you know. But man, what a horrible thing. What a horrible thing. What a horrible thing. Stay away from this filthy company, friends. Is horrible. Just pure trash. Garbage. It's bad. Stick to Pokemon. Stick to the original. Pokopia. I need to watch the Pokopia trailer because I gotta take this bad taste out of my mouth. I have to take this bad. I feel it feels so horrible that somebody would actually do that. To put that in a game like that. That I need to get this horrible taste out of my mouth. Right? It's horrible. So stick to Pokemon, man. Stick to Pokemon. Just stick to Pokemon because this is not great. Pokemon, Pokopia, this one's nice. We got Ditto here. Ditto's not gonna. It's not. Don't worry. Ditto's not gonna pull out a gun. Ditto's not gonna pull out a gun. And then look at the difference. You're here in a world that looks like a Minecraft world, but for Pokemon, and you start from scratch. That's what I like about it. You start from scratch. You build your way up, and you build something that's truly yours, that's unique to you. Like whatever you built will look like nobody else's built. It'll be yours completely. The other one just looks like they put a whole bunch of assets together, call it a day, put some dark stuff in it. Horrible. Here, you're building from scratch. You're building from scratch. And so, yeah, I encourage everyone to see here. You're running around with nice Pokemon and having a good time. Cozy for everyone, all ages, right? Look at her. The crafting table. You get the crafting table. Making you make a desk for them to sit down. Crops. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks cozy. It looks good for everyone, all ages. Nice game. This is the perfect game to play while you wait for Animal Crossing to drop. You know, the best. This is the. Yeah, I agree. This is the best game to play while you wait for Pokemon to drop. From Animal Crossing to drop. Look at the windmills in the background. Look at the Pokemon Center. We got a Pokemon Center back here. Nice little crop, little pond area. You plant all this grass, and this is how Pokemon show up. You know, they're all free and wandering everywhere. Look at Snorlax just there sleeping. Super hilarious. This is the game right here. This is the one to get. That's the one to get. 2026. I just can't wait for 2026. I wish they brought it a little closer. Yeah, it looks like they are partnering. It's Game Freak and KT. I don't know who KT is. Let me know what KT is. Yeah, you built your own little pallet town. Yeah. And so I highly recommend. I highly recommend this one. Jan, thank you for bringing Palworld to my attention. Man, what a piece of trash! What horrible trash that game was. That is just, stay away from Palworld, and they show their true colors. It's just purely horrible. Are you picking up Mario Galaxy 1 and 2? We're picking up, yes, 59% is picking up both. 0% are picking up the one. 9%, I'm just picking up Galaxy 2. And 32%, nope, none. Nope, none. So I have a poll. If you guys haven't voted yet, go ahead and vote. We have a poll for if you're picking up Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, just 1, just 2, or none. Hey. All right, let me bring this guy back, because we have a friend who came back to visit. Look at him back here. Let me hey, look who's back there. Look who's back there. Came to visit. Mr. Linky. He's next to Mario. Right, Link? Come here, Linky. Come on. Come here. Come here, my baby. Che cosa linda, come here, my gordo. Lindo. How are you doing, my? How you doing? How are you doing? Hey, Bella. Hi. Hi, Bella. I don't think you guys have met Bella. Let me go pick it up. Oop. Hey, Bella. Come here, mommy. Oh my God. This is Bella. This is Belly. This is Bella. She's older than Link. She's about I think she's 8, I think. 7 or 8. Yeah, she's Bella. Look at Link in the back. He's like, wait a minute, why are you picking up Bella? Why are you picking up Bella? Your cat's name Bella? This is little Bella. Beautiful. She's super calm. Super calm. She's really afraid of when it rains outside. She runs to you. We gotta get Lincoln. Lincoln, you wanna come back? Come on, Pops. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Linky. Hey, Pops. What are you doing, Gordo? Look over there. Look over there. Look. Look at the people. Over there. Yeah. Right there. Look. There he is. There he is. This little guy needs a little haircut, right? I'm gonna give you a little haircut this week. He loves his hair because he likes to hide. Whenever he sleeps, he likes to get underneath stuff because he likes to sleep in the dark. Right, Gordo? Right? Look at the chat. Everybody loves you, Mr. Link. Huh? How you doing, Pops? You good? Look at everybody in the chat. Look at you. Look at him. And you okay, Pops? You okay? My little man? You okay, my little man? This guy's my son. He's my son. I have 2 daughters, right? And this is my son right here. My son, right, boy? Right? I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. All right, let's bring you back to. What do you want to go to? Oh, okay. Now he wants me to take him outside. He's like, I let you pick me up. Now you gotta take me outside. But I can't take him outside. I have to do the lawn. Gotta mow the lawn so I can take him outside. But yeah, so yeah, that's Lincoln Bella. I have another dog. Her name is Phoebe. Yeah, so Lincoln Bella and then we have Phoebe. Phoebe is Link and Bella are Shih Tzus. My cat is my daughter and only child. Yeah, Link is I don't have any boys, so Link is my son. I have 2 daughters, but I don't have any boys, so Link is my son. He's the man of the house when I'm not here. And then Phoebe is Link and Bella are Shih Tzus. So Link and Bella are Shih Tzus. Bella and Phoebe is a multi-poo. Phoebe is a multi-poo. And yeah, I mean they're nuts. They're nuts. And they're nuts. I used to like to have big dogs, but I got so used to having little dogs because I can pick him up. Right? I can pick him up and just kind of hug him and keep him close. Yeah. Oh no, it's raining outside. It's raining outside. I know my coziness is showing. I mean this channel. Look at this channel. Look at the background. Look at I'm not a cozy creator, but I look like a cozy creator. And yeah, I've read your comments, guys. Like your comments and your message. Mike, you should stick to cozy gaming because you're a cozy creator. And I could tell you got a cozy creator because you have a cozy heart. I'm like, I'm not trying to be cozy. I'm not trying to be cozy. I'm trying to. I'm just me. I just like games and pets and dogs and cats. Although we can't have a cat because my wife is terrified of cats, so we can't have cats. But man, it's the weather outside is a little frightful. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little crazy outside, the weather. I just want to say thank you so much. We have now reached 150 watchers on X. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll do a quick recap for everyone who just joined. We got 150 viewers on X. We have 23 watchers on YouTube. And we have 1 watcher on a very brave watcher on Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, quick recap. Let me show you guys this right here. We were talking about Nintendo Directs happening. There are 2 Nintendo Directs happening, and of course, I'll say 3 because there's 1 coming in February. The first one is confirmed. Sakurai has another Direct coming in with more information on Kirby Air Riders. It's his second one. I hope it's not as long, but he found out that he had another Direct coming during the Direct with everybody else, which is nuts, right? So he mentioned on X, I found out that I was having a Direct during the Direct. So yeah, he's having a Direct happening maybe next week or in February. Then closer to Thanksgiving, maybe early December, we're getting a Mario Direct for the Mario movie with more cast introductions and a trailer drop for the movie. Then the movie trailer will be dropped in theaters. I know during the holiday season when there's a lot of moviegoers with families, that's the best time for Nintendo to drop trailers for the movie theater. And so I have spoken to a friend of mine who works in the theater. He's a manager, and they confirmed, yeah, that theater time, that November and December are the best times for family movies to drop theaters, and that theater trailers, and that's when they normally drop them, around November, December. So you can expect Nintendo to jump on that train November, December, and drop that trailer for the Mario movie. That'll be the second direct. That'll be the second direct. I have to play Hades 2 before I get Hades 1. And Hades 1 is on sale right now. I think I saw it for like $6. So if you guys want to get that, pick it up on eShop. It's really, really cheap. The next direct is happening in February. There's a Nintendo Direct happening in February. The anniversary for Zelda, the 4th anniversary, is on February 21st, which is a Saturday. And so the reason why you see a direct here for February 20th of 2026 is because, if you remember clearly, the last direct we had was with the Mario 40th anniversary, which coincidentally also fell right the day before the anniversary of Mario. So they had the Mario anniversary on a Friday, and the actual date was that following Saturday. They had the anniversary direct on that Friday, and then that Saturday, that was when they had, that's what the real birthday for Mario, right? This time around, the Zelda anniversary also falls on a Saturday. Then okay, I'm gonna say there's a chance they could go ahead and do the same exact thing with Zelda, right? February 20th, give us a Nintendo Direct on that Friday, a full hour direct, giving us the first 15 minutes for Zelda, then the next part for a general direct, and then repeating what they did for this Mario thing, right? The other part is that we always have a direct in February. It's gonna happen, no matter what. It's gonna happen, but it could also be on the second week of February, which would then be from anywhere from the 11, which is a Wednesday, 12 Thursday, or 13 Friday of February. So those are the two specific areas I see on Nintendo Direct happening in February. Yeah. So the Mario Master. What's up, Mario Master? Welcome. What's up, David Patterson, Richie, and Tsukino? What's up, Tsukino? Is it Sukino or Sukino? Tell me which one is closer. Ham, no rumblings on a Metroid Direct. What on that, Ham Starry, I got some good news for you, Ham Starry. And I think I should share this with you. I don't know why I haven't shared it on the live stream before. Let me go ahead and share it right now. I don't know why I haven't shared this before, but let me go ahead and share it right now. It's good news having to do with Metroid. So let me go ahead and share this right now. I don't know why I haven't shared it before, but I should share it now. Why am I like, what in the world? I just said that. Why am I saying that again? Why I just said that. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen here very quickly. Let's go ahead and stop the screen, and let's share this one. This happened today, my friends. All right. Tsukino. Thank you. I think I said it right. Ava Cook, hello, hello. It's been a while. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And yeah, we're streaming a little earlier. And then streaming from 3. We're starting to stream 3 Eastern time all the way to around 6:30. So that we can hang out with anybody in the UK and also people on in the Western that come out after work or on the way to work, on the way down to work. But yeah, check it out. Check it out. Breaking news. New trademark submitted for Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Trademark below makes sense if they drop Metroid Prime 2 on NSO for GameCube and then release an HD version of Metroid 3. So again, if you guys been following my patent and my trademark search, you guys know there's always something coming afterwards. We covered Virtual Boy when nobody did, right? We talked about Virtual Boy on the live stream before it actually dropped. So I'm not saying 100%, but I'm saying very likely. Okay, very likely, very, very, very likely. We cannot rule it out. And why would Nintendo just put Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, renew the trademark, and it's pending right now, right? So I don't know whether it's Metroid Prime 2, but Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is pending right now. Metroid Prime 2 is not currently pending with the trademark office. Although I can do a quick search and check out if there were any updates during the stream. That's a cool thing about live streams. I can check really quickly to see if there are any updates. Since this Metroid Prime 3, Metroid Prime 3 trademark dropped today. Okay, you're watching it as it dropped today. There could be another one added maybe today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm checking right now to see if we have any other updates. Okay, let's see. Remove these and remove that one. Okay. So just checking to see. I see Metroid Prime Corruption still there. Let's take a look to see if we have any other updates. Okay. Tomodachi Life. I also see Tomodachi Life making it on NSL before, or on HD version before Tomodachi Life Living the Dream comes out. Pokemon Sun and Moon is another one that might be coming out soon. Pokemon Sun and Moon remastered or remake. Let's see. Kirby Air Riders with my brothers. Stretch Mo. Let's see. Let me do a search for the word mark. That's right. Three. All right, so we got Metroid Prime 3. We got Amazon Prime. Metroid Prime 3. There's no pending. There is no. Oh, maybe registered. Let's see. Let's get registered. Metroid Prime. Metroid Dread. Metroid Prime Blast Ball. Corruption. Fusion. Other M. Zero Mission. Yeah, and that's an interesting. That is an interesting thing. That there's only Metroid Prime right now. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is the only one showing up. Let's see. Go back over here. Go back. Is that it? No, that's not it. Unless Nintendo is releasing a collaboration with Amazon Prime. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Let's continue. Let's do a more in-depth search here. Let's see. Trademark. I'm gonna go ahead and add these. Metroid Prime 2, right? Metroid Prime 2. Prime 2. Prime 2. No, that's not it. Yeah, there is no Metroid Prime 2 at all. So it looks like it could be coming to NSO. So far, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, which is, the one they've updated soon. So it could be that they are getting ready to update that, to release it today or tomorrow. But there's evidence that Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, which is the game before Metroid Prime 4, might be coming out to Nintendo for Nintendo Switch 2 or Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. Metroid Prime delivery. Yeah. So yeah, I discovered that one this morning. I shared it on X. If you don't follow me on X, you should. I drop a lot of information there before I even make a video. There's a lot of information that I drop on X and I don't make a video for. So if you want to stay all today with all of my Galaxy content, then you can follow me on X. I'm also on Twitch. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok because I want to start live streaming on TikTok. Live streaming the podcast. So if you are on TikTok, I would love for you to follow on TikTok as well. And so yeah, that is that's the whole thing. Nothing but the thing. Metroid Prime 4 is it's on its way. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes was my favorite. I mean, I own Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Actually, I own the trilogy. On Nintendo Wii U. Is the trilogy on Wii U HD remastered? Is it an HD version, or is the trilogy on Wii U in lower resolution? Anybody own the trilogy on Wii U? Let me know if it is. We can do a gameplay. We can do a playthrough from now until the trilogy is just a Wii mode. Okay. Yeah. I own it on Wii U, but the resolution is not updated, right? It's still it's not HD. It's still in GameCube and Wii resolution. Yeah. 480p. 480p is brutal. Is brutal. Very brutal. Yeah. Unless you own the game and you were able to dump it yourself and then use an emulator to play it, then you can bring that resolution up. But there's no better to play a Nintendo first party game than on first party console, right? No better way to play it than on the original console it's intended to be played on. And so, yeah. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We've had a great live stream, 200 viewers, 200 viewers across platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. We went over news, clip, whatever you want to clip. Nintendo Direct happening. There's 2 more coming this year. 1 more coming early next year in February. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to share your comments below. If you have not subscribed to yet, I would love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are on our way to 60K, giving away that Nintendo Switch 2 in the back right there. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.